I figured do a little bit differently here, and hopefully this will speed up the process a little bit. Because after I talk about this movie, I got 10 more of these to go in this collection pack. Mill Creek Entertainment, you're killing me. But now we're going to talk about Blood Mania 1970. And it's funny because the tagline says, "See it, feel it, taste it. Once you've had it, you will never be the same." Well, I see titties, but I can't feel titties, and I certainly can't taste them. Because while, yes, it's nice to look at boobs in the film, there's some nice boob shots, but it's just the film itself. It's slow moving, it's tedious, no pun intended, scuzzy, trash. And if people out there like this type of film, I know there's an audience for this type of horror. That's fine, to each his own, but not for me. But basically, the plot here, you have this sex-crazed nymphomaniac who is trying to speed up her father's death in order to get the inheritance to please her depraved boyfriend, this doctor character, and that's kind of the plot here. And the film itself, it's 80 minutes long. It's not that long of a film, but it feels long because there's just a lot of scenes between characters that go nowhere. And I mean, even from the beginning, you get some really silly scenes. I mean, the film opens up with the girl in the bathtub taking a bubble bath, and she wants the boyfriend to come into the bath, and then they start scrubbing each other's backs. And you know, the music is very, like, it's setting up for porno, very porn-like score. And then, like, a minute later, after that bubble bath scene, you have another scene with the pool boy. He jumps in the pool because he dropped his keys in the pool, and the nymphomaniac is watching from the balcony, and she's getting horny, takes off her shirt, so you see her boobs, and she jumps in the pool and starts making out with the boy. And the boy freaks out. The boy's like, "I gotta get home. My mom wants me home." Who in the right mind would leave a naked girl in the pool like that? If a girl was all over you naked in the pool, you wouldn't leave. So the boy ran off, freaked out by this sex-crazed psycho. So you got that. And then you got the stuff going on with the father who's dying, which I didn't care about. And again, the stuff between the characters, between the main actress, again, this sex-crazed psycho, and the boyfriend, played by Peter Carpenter. And again, you just don't care. You don't really care about what is going on, really. And like I said, she's trying to get the inheritance, and there's a lot of more silly scenes throughout the film. You have another scene where she, like, drugs the boyfriend, and there's this weird scene where the background is all black, and I swear to you, if I can stand up for a second, imagine the background is black, okay? And the guy is drugged, and he's doing this. And the girl was just like kissing him all over his body, naked. She, you know, you can see her boobies and all. Not her bush, but her boobies. And he's going like this. Like a weird, trippy dream scene. But the background is black. But he's doing this. Because he's drugged. And she's making out with him. So you get stuff like that. And then later on, where another scene where she waves this, you know, like the father who's dying in bed, she puts this drug up in his face. Then she walks to the mirror, starts taking off her shirt, and once again you see her boobs, which I can't complain about the boobs. But she takes off her shirt, and the dad is just laying there in bed, and suddenly he pops up, like, "Don't wake daddy." Remember that board game back in the day? "Don't wake daddy." I don't know why I thought about that. But he just pops up straight, sits up, and he has a shit-eating grin on his face with, like, blood all over his lips. Not his mouth, but, like, his lips. He has blood on his lips, and he is smiling. I'm like, what? And then, like, you skip to the end of the film, You got this whole final act between where the redhead actress, the psycho, kills this blonde girl that is part of the plot because she's seeing the doctor character, and the psycho redhead kills the blonde, and it's just, I just don't care anymore. If people like this film, again, I get people like, there's certain fans of this type of horror because it's, it's B level horror. But to me, I've seen fun B horror films, and this is not one of them. This is like on the D level. The only interesting thing about this that I've read is that the mansion which they filmed this movie was owned by Bela Lugosi. And that's the only interesting thing you can take from this movie. But yeah, at the end of the day, I thought this was just scuzzy, trippy trash. While yes, it's nice to look at some boobs, but again, I can watch porn for that. It's badly acted, badly scored, and again, the score point sounds like 70s porn music. Badly direction, just badly directed. But yeah, you could skip this movie. If people like it, that's fine, but not for me, man. Not for me. But yeah, thank you for watching. That's my rant on Blood Mania. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day.